Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so please keep in mind energy can go vice versa. And this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have 2 of Autumn with 6 of Summer. Looks like someone's contemplating here. Look at the cat. My goodness. Almost fearful of making the wrong decision or thinking back on past memories. Trying to use past memories as kind of a structure to make the right decision. So someone's thinking back quite hard here. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. Inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Yeah, something's not finished. All right, so overall energy, we have 10 of Swords. This is an ending, okay? But with an ending, we always have new beginnings here. But something has been very painful, and I'm picking up from this ending, something suddenly has happened here to cause an immense amount of pain and suffering. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have the Moon, 5 of Swords, and the Strength card. So you're protecting yourself. I see that you're kind of vigilant as well, making sure that nobody's disrupting your peace or disrupting what you need to get done. You feel like when it comes to love here, there's something unknown and uncertain that you are not aware of. And with the Strength card, you're trying to figure it out, but you're not making it a priority, right? You're still focused on yourself, but you're in this protection mode. But I do love this with the Moon Strength card here, because no matter what is coming your way or what you desire to do, you will achieve it. Okay, you do have the strength to overcome any challenge here. We have the 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands for their energy. This person is thinking back very fondly of you. They're having trouble getting out of their memories. Okay, they're finally seeing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that there is something that they can do or achieve in this situation where they have felt trapped in the past, feeling like something has shifted here, or they made a mistake that they wish they could correct, but they didn't really see it as a mistake at that time. So this is a specific situation. Tell me the Ace of Wands, please. The Hermit and the Fool card. This person's missing you a lot, but they feel lost without you. With the 9 of Pentacles, it feels like their security has been stripped, or they feel like a piece of their heart is missing and they can't get it back, and it's feeling very uncomfortable for them at this time. They've been in this contemplation period, Hermit, Fool, knowing that what it's going to take is a risk on their end, but they're not sure how to achieve this here. They feel like there's a barrier in the physical realm. Okay, there's something stopping them, or they feel scared or insecure to move forward. So let's see what's happened in the past. We have Justice card, the 8 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Spirit says that too. Okay. All right. So I see that it was one-sided in the situation. One party was taking way more than the other. And for a lot of you, it left you feeling drained. It left you feeling like all the responsibility was on your plate. It can go vice versa here, but I see things were very unfair with the Justice card, because someone was withholding love, withholding information as well. Trying to say things to keep someone in the situation, but not being truly honest with how they were feeling. We have the Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So this ended in a very brutal way. Something unexpected happened that really changed or altered this connection. For a lot of you, this was outside of your control. This was something that you felt was unfair, but almost just at the same time, because you felt like this connection was going nowhere. So it's almost like you felt like the universe stepped in to kind of push this person to make a move or make a decision. But I see that for some of you, this can be a third party. We have 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Something had to be done, a choice had to be made, but this person did not make a choice. It looks like they got complacent. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. They took advantage of you and the situation, knowing that you were giving more or giving so much of yourself that they didn't have to give as much. Tell me the 5 of Swords, please. Tower. Yeah, it's like they didn't take care of your love, of this connection. Something happened. If it is a third party, something got found out, or especially with the Tower, 5 of Swords, if it's not a third party, this person just got complacent. They didn't handle this connection with loving care. They really had disregard for your feelings, and they didn't really open up or do what they should have done, because it feels like when there was a do or die moment here, this person just ran. They didn't really do what they should have done. And you felt betrayed. You felt like you ended up not meaning anything to them in the end. Tell me the Justice card, please. King of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like this person could act a good game or act tough. But in the Page of Pentacles, what they were offering was not a lot. It's like they didn't understand how to communicate in an emotional way, or they didn't know how to be very comforting, empathetic towards you. Almost like they haven't learned how to do that, is what I'm seeing. So they end up being very detached or coming off very cold. All right, let's see the challenge here. We have the 8 of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they could have been in a committed situation here, but this person also saw a future with you. But they just didn't put the time and effort in. And I see that they kind of let everything fall to the wayside. The 8 of Cups, they needed to surrender and walk away from something that was no longer serving them. This can be an actual environment, person, or a thing here that was keeping them chained and bound from doing what they wanted to do, following their heart. And the Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, they were keeping things from you. They weren't letting you know that their desire for a future with you was very much what they were wanting to do. But you wouldn't know it by their actions because they were not showing you that. In fact, it was quite opposite. It just felt like for some of you, they were using you half the time, or you felt like you were unlovable by them. There is something here where it felt like every time you tried to reach out, they would push back. And if you would try to detach, then they would reach out. It kind of felt like a push and pull situation. It's like when you didn't care as much and you tried to really detach from this, then all of a sudden, you know, they were more intense or trying to open up a little bit more. Tell me with the 8 of Cups, but in the end, it made you feel like you couldn't be yourself. You couldn't be authentic. 7 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. There is such an intense chemistry here between you two. I see why the inseparable card. Our love is always there despite the distance. No matter what has happened and more distance has come in this connection, you could always feel them. This was an unbreakable bond, and it felt like it was consuming you, that there was no way out. Even if you tried to leave, you kept getting sucked back in. Tell me the Knight of Swords, please. The Wheel of Fortune. So they don't really see things your way. I do see when it comes to communication, it was rather difficult because they would get defensive a lot, or they would take one thing you said and twist it, and it made it really hard to get them to see that you're not doing that. But if this is just triggers from past relationships or their childhood where they've gained some emotional baggage and they feel like you know, people are always out to get them, or they have to be on the defense. And you felt like you always had to run offense, and it felt like you had to try to take care of them more than really be an equal in this situation. Tell me the Ace of Swords, please. 9 of Wands. You were always cautious not to step on their toes, not to say the wrong thing. And it became hard, right? It was very stressful for you. Emotionally, you felt exhausted at times because even when you did and said the right things, you still weren't getting what you needed. You still weren't getting the response that you wanted from them. 10 of Cups, Star, and the 2 of Pentacles for what they're about to do. Okay, here's our 2 of Pentacles again, and I kind of like this. If you look at the cats, he looks very scared, right? But if you look at the face on this Two of Pentacles, it's like, aha, I got it, right? So it looks like someone making a decision here, especially with the Star, 10 of Cups. You have something that you desired a long time ago coming towards you. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what this is, what they're going to do and say, as well as the timing and the outcome. But if this is your last stop, thank you guys so much for joining me. All the love and support. I love you guys dearly, and I will see you next time.